You're invited to this online healing retreat, the Arcturian Stargate series, and the Unity Grid of Divine Love Transmissions with Anrita, Melchizedek of the Pleiadian and Melchizedek Light Network.
Arcturian Emissaries of the Light. Call this the Stargate series, or Journey Through the Stargates and Gateways of Light, as they assist us in building the light body, the I Am Avatar blueprint, and activating the 12-strand DNA through the crystalline grid and the stargates within and around the Planetary Christ Consciousness grid that links us in cosmic consciousness awareness into the higher dimensions. While there is a focus on the Planetary Unity Grid, this unity grid of divine love, holding the highest potential of all life on this earth plane, as we work both individually and collectively through the Planetary Christ Consciousness grid, we get the opportunity to travel in soul consciousness through the stargates around this grid of light into the higher dimensions. The gateway activated through the equinox energies took us into a deeper sense of balance and empowerment through the unity grid of divine love and the fifth dimensional new earth templatings. We talk here of empowerment, of being able to wield power rather than to submit to it, of being able to trust and surrender to the divine, and to surrender our will to God's will. To understand that every single event that occurs on this earth plane and within our lives can be understood with insight, with wisdom, with compassion, as we look through our master eyes at all of life around us. Some of these journeys have indeed been quite challenging to bring us to this now moment in time. And what the equinox energies provided for us is a greater sense of the shift, a greater sense of blossoming into our magnificence and light as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love. This gateway continues to activate, leading up to the June solstice, passing through the Christ full moon lunar eclipse on April the 15th, which takes us deeper along the pathway of Christ consciousness, the pathway of service, of being able to express the utterance of our spiritual realities, and to stand in our power as these Christ conscious beings of light and sacred transfiguring flames of divine love. The annular solar eclipse and new moon on April the 29th illuminates our pathway through the increased light frequencies activated at this time. It brings a focus to aspects of three-dimensional consciousness that needs illuminating to amplify the changes being brought forth into this golden age of light. Through these many activities of light, accelerated in the sacred year of 2014, we are further being given the opportunity to connect into all the higher dimensional frequencies, primarily the 4th to the 9th dimensions respectively, as these vibratory frequencies exist within and around the unity grid of divine love. In this transmission, guided by the Arcturian Emissaries of the Light, we focus on activating the external lines related to these dimensional frequencies, and through this the dormant DNA. The external lines are found within the body and around and within the related Christ consciousness or unity grid at each dimensional level, connecting all life to particular sound and color frequencies that activate the dormant DNA and take us further into unity consciousness. The external lines create a weaving of light around each organ and body part in our bodies, and this corresponding frequency is found within the related planets and stars at each dimensional level. So by activating the external lines within the body through the dimensional stargates of light, we activate the full 12-strand DNA as we experience all aspects of our multidimensional selves. Put another way, as the star-seeded ones, the external lines are useful to activate to experience ourselves fully as these master beings of light and co-creators to the company of heaven, through the dimensional frequencies relative to our multidimensional selves at each dimensional level. And further to this, assist in the patterning of the collective planetary vibration on this earth plane as we experience this golden age of light. As the external lines, DNA strands, and related codes are activated at each dimensional level, this gets to be available to other light workers as we activate these codes within the Christ Consciousness grid of light. This transmission, adapted from the Arcturian Stargate series, will take us deep into the many dimensional octaves of the Unity Grid of Divine Love, and with invocations, affirmations, activations, chambers of light, ray frequencies, and sacred geometries, we step deep along the pathway of Divine Love, knowing that we are the way showers in this golden age of light. As we deepen our connection into the Unity Grids of Divine Love, connecting with the light workers and star-seated ones, and all the beings of light from on high that we personally acknowledge, we come into the knowing that we are one with Mother, Father, God, that we are one with all life. And so it is. So I'm going to end here with the language of light, sonic frequencies. So just get yourself comfortably relaxed, closing your eyes for a few minutes, and simply receiving these language of light encodings. Amrimo Kuakimo Imoaki Ngayako Mayako Ayo Imoaki Akua Ngaya Imoa Mayako Ngayaka Mayo Imoa Yakoa Ngaya Imoakia Mayako Ayako Mayo Yokoa Mayo Imakia Kashiaka, Ikama Koakia, Imoakia Shaka. Imakia Koakia, Shamakia Koakia, Ishamakuaki. Imakia Okoshiakia, Kashikakuta, Ingahashwa. Imrala Homahi Kashiakuaki, Maikashika. Imoakia, Ishakuakina, Ishamahuakiaka. Imrala huakiaka shiakuakina, ikamashuakiaka, ishaka, shakwa.
Register today for this online healing retreat, the Arcturian Stargate series, and the Unity Grid of Divine Love Transmissions with Anrita Melchizedek.